What is going on, guys? Harry here, and welcome back to another video on my channel. If you are new around here and you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you do enjoy the video, please leave it a thumbs up. It does mean a lot to me. In today's video, we've got my game week review of game week 212 and looking forward to this midweek, game week 213. We're going to go over and do our review in Sorare Data because it's just a little bit easier to see the layouts of the players. So we're over on Sorare Data. As you can see, 7 teams entered this week. And as you can see at the bottom here, rewards to be won, tier 1 rare. Let's go. And of course the 0.02 Ethereum. We cannot forget the ETH threshold, but yeah. As you can see, I finished 13th in Challenger Europe D3, which is my highest finish ever. Yeah, it was crazy. We will get into that now. Well, first of all, we're going to see what team comes up first, right? So we've got AllStar D3 first. So yeah, just going to give my normal explanation and rundown of my players. And yeah, we're just going to get straight into it with Anthony Morris. So 43.7. Yeah, conceded 2 goals against UPenn away. They managed to win the game. They were 2-0 up for a while and then ended up conceding 2 and then scoring late on. Crazy game. But yeah, not the best score, to be fair. Douglas Santos absolutely killed me. He actually went off injured in the 7-1 win versus Spartak. Yeah, I don't know what the injury is. He came off after like 20 minutes, which is concerning. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully he can, get back on the mend and get ready after international break at mid-November time. But yeah, I really don't know what he's done there. I'll have to find out about that later on this week. Sondre Tronstad, very poor game, to be fair. Vitesse were 1-0 up, ended up losing the game 2-1, giving a penalty away. Well, he didn't give a penalty away, but Schubert, the Vitesse goalkeeper, gave away a penalty in the last minute for them to lose that game 2-1. Teddy Tuema, I was contemplating him or Messier in this position. I went with Tuema and he did get a decisive. He got a goal. 76.4, solid score. And then Mamathiam, 2-0 loss away. Solid all-round score, to be fair, for us forward. 52.9, 76.7 with the super rare bonus. It's a very good score, but considering he hasn't got a decisive there, but the rest of the team, Morris, Santos and Tronstad, let the boys down massively. So yeah, no prize there. Surprisingly, we were only 78 points away from a tier 2, which is relatively low. What's that, 350? 354 roughly. So yeah, low scoring week in D3, I think. It definitely wasn't the case in Challenger D3, where I placed 13th, which we'll get into. But D4 All-Star, this was a really good game week for me in this division, barring Daniel Saloy DMP. But yeah, Neuer clean sheet, 39.6 points. Andy Robertson, I think he had a clearance off the line or a last man tackle to get him 94.3 in the absolute battering of United, 5-0. Liverpool. Sandy Walsh actually got a goal for Michelin, which is ridiculous, to be fair. He's scoring so well for a defender. No clean sheet though. Messier did get a decisive, so like I said, it was either him or Tuema. The scores weren't that different, to be fair. Tuema just edging it with a couple points, but yeah, as my captain got me 86, which was needed to get me over the line, the 250 Ethereum threshold. And yeah, Daniel Saloy DMP, which is, caught me off guard a little bit there. Only 40 away from a tier 3 as well, so if I have one more player playing, I basically win a tier 3 there, to be fair. But didn't happen, but we'll take the threshold all day long. This is where we got down to business, guys. 13th, 433.63 points. This was crazy, right? So as you can see, we've got almost a full Dynamo stack, right? They played on Friday. I had a feeling, I don't know whether I said in my last video, but I said I needed a 4-0 from Dynamo Moscow. They're 4-0 up for the whole game. They ended up conceding in the 90th minute. I've seen the goal. It was horrendous. It wasn't really Shunin's fault, to be fair, but it still went in regardless. Cost me massively, right? I don't have the screenshot anymore, but if you can imagine this, right? Imagine these 4 players. Obviously, Asmoon played on Sunday, so I had 4 players in the running. And basically, if I had a clean sheet, I was going to get 395 points from these 4 players. Basically an average of 100, which is ridiculous, with Azmoon to play. Obviously that didn't happen, they conceded. I was on roughly 3-4-3 going into the last game, which was Azmoon on Sunday, like I said. And he ended up getting 2 goals and he won a penalty. So 89 points, absolutely smashed it out of the park for me. I finished 13th, which is unreal to be fair. But with that type of score, I mean, I want to be I want to be on the podium, you know. 433 is ridiculous, really. But yeah, I was 13 points away from a star rare. I'm yet to win a star rare. This is my 5th tier 1, I think, that I've won in my Sorare career. So yeah, but the good thing about this one is I think it's top 11 get star rares, and then from 12th down to like 25th or maybe 35th or something like that get tier 1s. So let me show you the prize pool a minute. I'm not sure if I don't know how legitimate this information is that I'm going to give you now, but I've heard the higher up you place in a division, the better card you get for that prize pool, if that makes sense. I probably just butchered that, but I hope that makes sense to you. So for example, so yeah, 4 to 11th gets star rares, 12th to 32nd gets tier 1 rare, which is where I'm in. Okay, I finished 13th. So technically I'm second within that, you know, prize pool, right? Well, not the prize pool, but you know, the tier 1 prize pool. So in theory, 12th will get the best card, I should get the second best card, 13th should get the third best card, and so on. Give you a little sneak peek into the players that we could get. So we've got Marko Ilic, Bolat, Bodart, which is, you know, 3 goalkeepers, Darwin Núñez, Mario Götze, Kofi, another goalkeeper, Jesper Karlsson, Senesi, Slamansky, Arson, Daley Blind, Aronson, Morris. So yeah, I've got a few of these players already. So yeah, I kind of hope I don't get a player that I've already got. I really, really, really want... Right, where the hell... Okay, there, yeah, Daley Blind. I would really like a Daley Blind, please. After my, you know, Santos got injured this weekend, I'm in need of a very good defender now to replace him. So that would be very ideal if I could win him, or Carlson. So yeah, going back to that theory, I'll show you the rest actually. So yeah, Koku, some good players here. Taran Mercier, Romo, Yaboa, Luis Diaz, Dante Vazania, I wouldn't mind. Yarmachuk, Sebastian Coates I'd take. Azmoon's in there. Ibrahim Sanagria, Gustil, Otamendi. There's some decent players in here, guys, to say the least. You know, there's some very, very good players in here. But I'm hoping I get the pick of the bunch if I'm finishing second within this, you know, tier 1 prize pool. You know, in other ways, let's say I did finish 11th, right? I'd probably be looking to get someone like, if I'm lucky, CDK, Adnan, Okoye, Butez, Drommel, Maximienko goes for like 0.4, even though I've got him already. So like, these players aren't too dissimilar to the higher end tier 1 cards. Like for example, I saw that a Daley Blind went for 0.6 Ethereum today, and I know for a fact you can buy Maximienko right now on the market for 0.4. So that doesn't really make sense to me, but it is what it is. I'll take it if I do get a Blind. But yeah, I'm just buzzing for tomorrow. I will be uploading my pack opening or my reward opening on a YouTube video. I'm going to do like a YouTube Shorts, so it'll be like a separate video. I'll probably upload them just after the rewards come out tomorrow. So look out for that. I am in line to win a star common card, I think, as well. So I guess that'll be fun. Hopefully I can pull a Messi. But yeah, I'm just over the moon with this win, to be honest. And like, I am frustrated in a way as well, because like I said, if I got that clean sheet, I wouldn't have won the Challenger D3. I would have come very close though. So I was on 395 with Azmoon to play, and Azmoon got 90 points. So what we're looking at there, just shy of 380, let's say. If you have a look, okay, maybe I wouldn't have podiumed. I probably would have come 4th, roughly, which is still, you know, incredible. I would have probably still got a very, very good star rare card. But yeah, if I get a Daley Blind, I'm going to be over the moon, because that's the equivalent to a star rare, I think, with the price he's at right now. So look out for that. I'm praying for a Carlson or a Daley Blind. So let's, I'm putting that out to the Sorare gods now. Please, can you gift me a Daily Blind or a Jasper Carlson? And I'll just leave that as it is. But yeah, Challenger Europe D5, I was very unlucky here. No reward. I was 20 away from a reward, 323 points, which is relatively high, to be fair. I think, what was it, 2 weeks ago when I gave away my first limited card in this division to one of you guys. So yeah, if you don't know, I give away every card that I win from this division to you guys if I win any. This week we came close, like you can see, but I think I won a card with 300 points last time out. But yeah, it's getting a bit more competitive now, D5. Like, people are, saying that it's becoming harder and harder. More and more people are buying cards, and more people are buying good cards. So there's going to be better scores. So it's going to be, obviously very competitive. So yeah, Domp, I think he had 2 assists, 90 for me. I should have captained him. Mercier captain though, 87, not bad. Vossen, no decisive. Ramonson conceded 2 late on, so that didn't help. And then Herbert had a decent game, to be fair, even though they lost 1-0. But yeah, not enough for a card. Very frustrating here as well. So Patrick Schick on Sunday got me a goal. He's on fire, but he has got injured now, which has annoyed me massively. Apparently he rolled his ankle, so he won't be back until after the international break, which is very frustrating. And then, yeah, Lorenzo Pellegrini didn't do much against Napoli. I didn't really expect him to. Jonas Hoffmann, again, didn't do much against Hertha Berlin. 100 points away. I probably still wouldn't have got a card. But in this game, I don't know what happened to Lyon. They completely bottled it. They conceded 3 goals in like 10 minutes. It was ridiculous. So yeah, that's why their scores are so low. So yeah, 252 here, just obviously nowhere near enough. Under 23 D3, this was very, very frustrating also. So as you can see, 20 away from a tier 2. 2 of my players played tonight, Florentino Luis and Diogo Leite. Captain Alban Lafont, though, kicked us off this weekend. 2-1 win against Clermont Foot. Clermont Foot had a red card as well early, so I was not expecting any goals from them. And then Nantes ended up getting a red card as well, which just, yeah, for whatever reason, made Lafont, he didn't even make a save. He literally did not make one save. He just let 1 goal in, and that was it. So 33 points there was just a killer. Diego Leite tonight, though, really good performance. Clean sheet, captain, 78.8. Florentino Luis is playing for Getafe. I'm buzzing he's starting every game now, but he's just in such a bad team. I think they got 2 points all season. 3-0 loss against Celta Vigo at home. It's not looking good for him at all. It is on his loan move, but yeah, at least he's playing. It's better than him DMPing every week on the bench for Benfica. But Vinicius Souza, this guy is looking like an absolute beast. His last 3 scores is something like 85, 59 and 62 without any decisives. He seems to just rack up points. Bit of a monster, to be fair. And then Moussa Diaby did get a decisive, but he did also pick up a yellow card, which means he's out for the next game. But yeah, 20 away from a tier 2 is just very, very frustrating, considering how low Lafont's score is. And yeah, just annoying. But it is what it is. We can't complain too much. And then our last team was our under 23 D4. Maximienko conceded 7. I'm worried about his place in the team at this point after conceding that many goals. Constantino Odilion conceded 2 late on here. Yeah, not good for me, I don't think, especially with Tapsoba on the bench. I've got a feeling they might drop Constantino going forward, but let's hope they don't. Wendell got a good score. If I would have put Wendell in here, things might have looked a little bit different for me in terms of maybe getting a reward, but I probably still would have fell short. Yeremy Pino completely blanked against Atletico Bilbao. And then Konstantin Chuavetkins got a wicked goal, to be fair, on Friday night. This was my dilemma, so it was either like play Konstantino Chuavetkin in my D3 team here instead of Azmoun. But I opted for Azmoun. I just had a feeling, well no, ultimately I played Konstantino Chuavetkin in this team because I didn't have another forward to play. So I would have only have played one under 23 team, which would have been D3. So playing Chuavetkin in here made sure that I could play Azmoun here. So it worked out in the end. Azmoun got a better score than Chuavetkin, even though they both scored. So yeah, ideally, I made the correct decision, I guess, in hindsight. But yeah, overall, I'm just buzzing to open up my tier 1 tomorrow. And also my common card. I'll show you For some reason, Sorare Data doesn't pick up on common or on the rookie league, but I'll show you my rookie league score. I actually got a really decent score. I finished 2044th. Yeah, 363 points. Shunin might have got a clean sheet on a better day, and you're looking at almost 400 points there. Senesi, Toonstra didn't even get a decisive, and he got a wicked score. Ueda, decisive, and Gabriel Paulista got an assist and a last man tackle in the last like 10 minutes of the game, which was crazy. So he scored nearly 100. But yeah, hopefully I'll get a star rare there. Don't mind a Donnarumma, that would be nice. A Messi wouldn't be bad either, or an Mbappe. But yeah, buzzing for tomorrow with the pack opening, and now I'll show you my game week 213 team. I've only got one team. I haven't got many players eligible for this week or this midweek. We're having to use a common Szczesny in goal at home to Sassuolo, hoping for a clean sheet there. Melvin Bard is back from injury. I didn't play him on the weekend, and he did play against Lyon, so I'm glad to see him back fit. They're playing Marseille, which won't be an easy game at all. Yeremy Pino and Villarreal are at home to Cadiz. I'm hoping for a decisive from him. Hopefully he can pick up from where he left off after coming back from his international break. He scored on his birthday in the Champions League. I'm just hoping he can get another decisive there. I'm captaining Lorenzo Pellegrini away to Calgary, and then we're going with Ricardo Pepi at home to Salt Lake City. I could have played Daniel Saloy, but he DMP'd for me on the weekend. To be fair, so did Ricardo Pepi, but I didn't play Pepi because I knew he was injured. But I think he's back now because he was on the bench on the weekend. So yeah, hoping to hit the Ethereum threshold. Not expecting anything more, to be honest. But like I said, buzzing for tomorrow with my pack opening, so watch out for the YouTube Shorts video that I put out on YouTube. I will tweet as well, so you guys know when I've uploaded it. So yeah, technically there'll be 2 uploads tomorrow, this video and then the YouTube Shorts reward videos. Hope you did well this weekend. Let me know if you did in the comment section. And yeah, good luck for this midweek. And yeah, I shall see you guys in the next video.